Alright, I'm going live from a decoy phone. My original phone broke, so just gonna drop the link. Post comment. Oh, I don't know Spanish. I think that means I was up. Hi, boy. Like you, Mike. Yeah, there were yeah, just saying that there's kind of a lot going on, but there's kind of a plan to get back into catching. Um I kind of broke my original phone, so once I get that, we're gonna getting really mad at my job. Why are you getting mad at your job? Cubanetta? Oh, this is a good time to go live. I didn't see any catches going on. Oh, thanks for the 99 cent super sticker. That's a super sticker. Oh, it's Miranda. Miranda. Don't give me breaks and I work 8 hours. What kind of job does that? I heard. Yeah, but I mean, I think that if he's already discredited and doesn't want to defend his own position, then it just doesn't really matter. Oh, McDonald's. McDonald's. I'm gonna talk real good to the manager, and if not, they're gonna get sued. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say that that should be illegal. They can't do that. Yeah, he can't have managers that take advantage of employees or whatever. That's But yeah, I'm actually I'm also trying to test the audio on this to see if it's good enough to go live, because if I do a catch, I would use this catch. I've been using this decoy phone as my personal phone, so if I can use this as the audio, that's probably what I'm gonna be working with. And then I actually have another decoy phone I can use. So yeah, someone on this panel threw out the comment that TC. Wait, what? Someone on his panel threw out the comment. Threw out the comment? What does that mean? Threw out the comment. TC used to be a male stripper? Wait, I'm lost. I don't know. And they were breaking them, so I'm pissed off. Do you know what's true? There's a couple of comments from Miss Minty, SS, and send to the gatekeeper. Yeah, I can't do with the encryption. Whoa, chat's going fast. 32-bit? Yeah, I don't know. I kind of am asking the for the audio. Is the audio good? Okay, so I think I can go live on this. Yeah, so I'll just use this as my phone to go live on, and then I'll use my other decoy phone, because I have two decoy phones that I can really use. So I can use one decoy, then one to go live on. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what you should do, but you should report that. I think if you even reported it to the company, like corporate, that would that would I mean, they can't have that, so I think they would probably have to do something. Oh, is everything okay? What should I'll have chat decide what the topic should be. What should the topic be? Is Timon here? Socioeconomic factors created and led to the fall of GGU. Um, Pretty much. What happened in that situation was, I mean, I think the only thing I got wrong was about the voice. That was about it. Man, we need like trolls or something in here, or I don't know. It's getting kind of dead. Yeah, anyone can come up. I mean, post the link again. Oh, someone's coming in. Oh, I don't know the name.
Hey, dude.
Oh, that's Reddit?
No, never. Red, fuck Red Hood. First of all, let that be the first thing I want to say. Fuck Red Hood.
Oh, wait. No, you're Pete. I don't know why. You just sounded like Reddit right there. Wait, are you
uh,
Reddit? Wait.
Stop, Ryan.
Wait, I
Ryan,
can't
slow
tell if this
down.
I can't
Slow
tell if this
down.
is Reddit or
It's
Pete.
Pete. It's Pete. You're right. You're right. Whatever
Okay.
impulse told you that was Pete, follow that one from now on.
Okay.
All right.
All right, no, now I hear Pete.
Yeah. I just got off the phone with old Bill Powell.
Oh wow, how'd that go?
It was weird, man. I mean,
Did you get any
when I
information?
when I was on the stream with you and Locksmith, I was on your guys' side, and I was like, "Fuck Bill Powell." And then I talked to Bill Powell, and I was like, I started to see his side of things. He was like under his trance. I was like mesmerized.
So
So
what
I'm
put you
calling
under?
you to like convince me, bring me back.
So what's his defense? What's his counter arguments?
Where do we start? So I confronted him about calling Locksmith a rapist.
Yes. Which he apparently is still saying.
He's from his point of view, he says that Locke was out of control at that time. Locke was acting crazy and saying crazy stuff in public in front of everyone that people can vouch for.
Yeah, what was your reaction to the when he presented all the evidence for that? Were you like in just awe of like, wow, that is the most that is the most backed up evidence for a claim I've ever seen.
That was the most surprising part, is that Bill Powell showed receipt after receipt. No, I'm just kidding. You're right. I
Just
see what you're
phone call
saying.
recording after phone call recording, and just like five of the people on the phone, they all said happened.
So what you're saying is that,
You have to prove
okay,
what you claim.
what?
What I'm saying is you have to prove what you claim, but Bill doesn't understand that.
All right, from my point of view, I called into your stream, and Locksmith came on the stream, and he said Bill Powell accused me of being a rapist in the community. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. And then I went on the Bill Powell stream and I said, hey, Locksmith said that you accused him of being a rapist. And he said, and then Bill Powell said, well, at that time, if you would have seen what Locke was doing, he was acting crazy. Everyone knows it. So yeah, I told him, I told the community what Locke was up to. And I'm totally, you're saying Bill Powell is completely gaslighting.
I will just say this: he literally does not think that his audience needs evidence for any claims. Like he literally can just say whatever he wants, and he doesn't think that people need evidence for their claims, for his claims.
By the time I was done with him, I felt like your guys' beef could all be squashed within just like one phone call. If I could get you guys on a call together and just, you think you could squash the beef?
I mean, he's welcome up here, but he actually said that he wouldn't have me on his panel. So
He said the same thing about Red Hood.
yeah,
Red Hood
he,
was forced to defend himself from chat, and that's kind of hard to do.
Yeah, because like he wouldn't have people that would call him out on anything.
What are we going to do about this whole Bill Powell thing?
I kind of just think he's just discredited at this point. Like if he had credibility, then there would be weight to his claims. But just at this point, there's just no credibility.
So Bill GGBG in chat says, Mitch trying to be the savior, please. So he doesn't even want to, some people don't even want to see me try to like, the feeling is that there's a rift and there's a war going on, and that's just how it's going to be. You guys are never going to get along.
I don't know about a war, but I don't know. I just don't think anyone should. It's like I don't know. I mean, you can't take someone seriously if they'll like make claim after claim and then they just have no proof for their claims. So pretty much that's what I'm saying.
One thing that jumped out to me about what Bill said, he said that you were the one that doxed Red Hood first. That you were going around telling people Red Hood's name and condition before he even got to it.
So what exactly happened was I confided in someone who I also confided in with a lot of my information. And that person, who I'm actually just out of respect, I'm not going to name, just decided to repeat it to chat because he was mad at that person.
One thing I was asking Bill about is that the Red Hood Roxy thing. Remember we were talking about that?
The Reddit Roxy thing?
You remember when I came on a couple weeks ago. I came on your panel.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember.
Oh, yeah. My name was Peter. Yeah, at that time. And we talked about Roxy.
Yeah.
And the idea that Bill had made Roxy up and might even be behind the Roxy account, right?
Yeah. Did you ever see proof for that?
Bill says that people had heard Roxy's voice.
So what was your reaction when he played the clip of Roxy's voice?
He didn't play one, so you're saying there's no such clip? There's no such clip?
No, he'll literally say like he'll give like screenshots and then he won't say who it is, and they'll be anonymous. But anyone can do that. Like anyone can just go on Photoshop and then just make their own screenshots or create, an account.
Red Hood says Bill wouldn't be talking about me on this panel right now if that Mitch person didn't bring me up. Instigator. It's like, well, what? I mean, I'm just bringing up things that you guys talk about. Like, what's the problem? Oh. Hi, Tracy.
Hey, Tracy.
Hey, what's up?
What is up?
Not much. My question is, why are you coming into this community and just trying to get the shit stirred up? This shit's been, slowing down and starting to get a little better. So why are you starting all this up again?
Well, I'm just coming into the community and trying to get some shit stirred up. That's all.
Well, we don't need it stirred up. I've been in this community over 2 years, and we've gone through enough drama. So why don't you just keep that to yourself or take it somewhere else?
So in your mind, I'm starting the drama, or I'm just asking questions?
You don't need to keep bringing it up. A lot of us in the community that talk have made agreements to let this shit chill down and cut it out. This is a predator catching channel, not a goddamn soap opera.
So you guys have agreements behind the scenes that the rest of us
Yeah,
don't know about?
Yeah, some of us talk.
Yeah, we're
And
in the Illuminati too.
That's what it's starting to sound like.
and fake catcher content. I'm not trying to be rude or anything. I'm just tired of the drama. When I came into this community, it was not like this. And if drama's what you like, then all the power to you. But, you know, some of us have given a lot of donos to the catchers and stuff. So this is a community for predator catching, not bullshit.
And you're saying I'm bringing up bullshit that doesn't have to do with the predator catching?
Yeah, because there's subtler ways to go about it, and you have no other purpose, dude.
Thank
all
you,
you
Red Hood.
all you do is go around fucking starting shit. If you hadn't come on Bill's, he wouldn't be talking about me right now. He wouldn't.
Exactly. I was there listening, and he brought up Ryan and Red Hood.
And no, you were just salty because I wouldn't let you up on my panel that I had earlier tonight. That's the only reason why you brought me up. So like,
But
you're a
nobody,
bitch. That's all you are, dude.
no one else said anything about Ryan or Red Hood until you started saying, well, Red Hood this and NVCAP that.
Yeah, and then it leads to Bill keeps fucking perpetuating a lie. It's a lie. Everyone knows it's a lie. If everyone didn't know it was a lie, I wouldn't be here right now. I would have gotten hung or lynched like Jeff, or called for my execution like a multitude of other people have been. But everyone knows it's a lie. And you're the only one. You're the only one who fucking perpetuated it. You're the only one who. You're the only reason he's talking about it right now on his panel. So.
And it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
It was kind of rude for you to.
No.
Go ahead,
how long have you been in this community?
Not long, clearly.
Longer than you.
I've been here 2 years.
I've been here 3.
I'm not talking.
Well, I mean, this is fucking. I mean, who fucking cares, dude? Who cares who's been here longer, dude?
No, it's just ridiculous that if he's newer to the community, why is he stirring the shit pot?
In my defense, Red Hood, that was a little rude of you not letting me up on your panel, even though Terrence Castonguay will vouch for me.
I don't have to fucking let anyone on my panel. You're not. Are you running my panel? When you're running my panel, let yourself up. Until then, go fuck yourself.
Wow. So you have no respect for Terrence.
I have respect for Terrence. I don't have any respect for you, though. Like Terrence can say whatever he wants. I mean, because you literally go under different names, counting on the fact that people aren't going to recognize you, and then on purpose you start shit. On purpose.
Red Hood, you don't go under different names?
I don't go under different names. I go do it as myself, because when I do, I'm poking. It's not my active goal to get people riled up and start going at each other's throats. I'm just having a little fun. It's literally all you're doing.
Red Hood.
You're fucking, you know what?
Red Hood.
You're just salty I didn't let you up on my panel. That's all it is. You're a bitch. That's all you are, dude.
You should have let me up.
Well, cry me a fucking river, dude.
Are you gonna let me up next time?
No, fuck you.
No. You're gonna let me up.
No.
How many times do I have to say it, dude? Terrence Castonguay. You gotta let me up now, bro.
And Ryan, I saw your DM. I don't want to make a counter stream to Bill, because Bill, everyone knows it's a lie. Like he's talking about how fucking, I have more people watching me. Well, good for you. Like, I have more subs than you. Who cares? Like, no one gives a shit. Like, everyone who knows me and everyone who took the time out to do a little bit more digging and actually understand what I was trying to say knows that I wasn't mocking rape victims. If I was mocking rape victims, oh my god, believe me, I would have gotten like the Jeff treatment. So,
I mean, you did mock imaginary rape victims, though.
oh yeah,
Ooh,
yeah,
shit.
yeah. No, but
Wait.
in all seriousness, like it would
I mean,
literally.
doesn't that count?
If I
Yeah,
even have to, for those in the back with an IQ below room temperature, I was mocking the fact that these people believe that someone should go to jail without being tried, without due process of law, without evidence.
What are
I
you
was
talking
mocking the
about?
fact that people can just say, "Oh, he raped me," and like he'll go to jail with no evidence. Like people
What?
want it that way, and it's not.
What?
It's not that
What are you
way.
talking about, dude?
I'm not even talking to you, dude. I don't. I'm not
No,
explaining myself to
no,
you.
no. Bill said, but I was on the line with Bill. I'm the whole reason Bill was talking about you, right?
Well, okay.
And I heard what Bill said, and how is that a response?
Fuck you, dude.
Nobody owes you.
No one knows you shit, dude. No one knows you shit.
Then
I
why are
mean,
you talking about it?
you come here asking questions. If you want to recap, go watch the back panels. They're all up.
They're all up there.
Well, Tracy, you have this whole issue with me. What is that about?
Because I think it's bullshit what you're doing.
What am I doing?
You're
Tracy,
going,
Tracy. You see what he's doing? Just
no, but he's going into people's panels.
Tracy. I mean, I know we get it. We all get. I mean,
Red Hood, let her
you're
talk.
playing.
Dude.
Shut the fuck up, bro. You're letting him. You're letting him literally take you around in circles. You're literally wasting your time with him. Like,
Oh,
don't even
by
try and
letting her
convince him.
talk.
Like you trying to convince him is, like yeah, that's just my recommend. I'm not trying to force you to do anything,
Right.
Tracy.
Well,
with
what
me,
is the
but
name? What is the meaning behind the name Horado?
Right. Horatio.
Horatio, is that a pronounced?
he uses different names to go onto different panels to start search shit up, and then no one
Yeah,
remembers who
but
it
I'm just
was
trying to find
because
out.
he
I'm just
had a
trying to find
different
out who
name.
Horatio is.
What does that have to do with anything?
And that's what Terrence was
Has to do
saying
with
tonight.
everything.
You got a dozen different names.
Yeah, and then he goes around under different names, and then no one can pinpoint who the fuck is starting shit.
No. Rather, I figure if I stay anonymous and I use a different name and people don't know who I am, you can take me on just the merit of my message. You don't have to know who I am. I don't have to be one of your inside tribe members. Like, just take the merit of my word. Like, if anything, it's way more pure than what you
Well,
guys
your
are
word
doing.
is
Like,
bullshit.
oh, trust me, I'm Red Hood. I'm in the community. Therefore, I can get away with this and that because you guys
Who
know
the
me.
fuck are you? Have you been paying attention? When have I ever said that? When have I ever said? When have I, dude? When have I ever said, "Oh, I'm Red Hood. Take my word for it." If anything, that's all I say not to do. Like even me, that's what I say. That's what I keep. That's what I am about. Don't take Tommy's word for anything. Don't take anyone's word for anything. If you don't do your own research and do your own evaluations of any given situation, then don't blindly follow someone. That's what I'm about. And I
This
don't
is
know, like
coming.
because you just pulled that out of your ass, bro.
What? Pulled what? This is coming from a guy who uses Robert David Steele as his avatar.
Who the fuck is that?
Is that not who your profile picture is?
No, that's a that's an aged up Ryan.
Oh, that's aged up. Is that what
Yeah,
they
that's
said?
aged up. The one on my panel was an aged down version.
Oh,
Yeah, don't take. Yeah, that's how I know you pulled that out of your ass. Because all I go around saying is don't blindly follow someone. Just do your own research, do your evaluation. Even dude, even after I go on like even after I give like a whole speech about something I believe in, I make sure to quickly add in at the end. But that's my word for it. Do your own research, come to your own conclusion. Even though I might have just talked about something that's like purely opinionated in my way. Like my opinion, my strong opinion about something, I always remember to quickly at the end be like, oh, that's just me. You do your
All
own
right.
research. You come to your
Redhead.
own conclusion.
Redhead. Did you hear the reason why Bill wouldn't have you on his show? He said because you like go off on tangents.
Oh,
Okay. And that's just how, I mean, no, see, because
thanks for the 199.
he won't have
Donation.
me on, not because
Appreciate
I
it.
know that he's not used to people, he's used to having his way all the time, and it just doesn't work like that. I get it. People respect Bill. You can respect whoever you want, you know? Like, and again, like, how stupid the whole thing is because I don't even remember how our beef got started. All I remember is me having a problem with someone else, and then that someone else was, buddy buddy with him, and then by extension, he was the one having a problem with me. That's as much as I remember. I don't if I can't even remember exactly what caused me to start disliking him or him disliking me. If I can't remember exactly what that was, then then it's pathetic for it to have gone on this long.
Wait, with who?
With Bill, if I'm like fucking
Oh,
like if I don't even remember how our shit got started, then it's pathetic that it's even still going on.
Red Hood.
yeah. I mean, I just don't
In
even have any standing with Bill.
well, Bill, Red Hood. Obviously, it bothered you that Bill was talking about you. So, in a short summary, why does that bother you that Bill's talking about you?
I'm not answering any more of your questions.
What?
I
You
know.
came on
It's like he comes on here and he's acting like Dr. Phil.
So maybe that's what you
So?
need.
This is a predator catching community. We watch our catchers get these preds off the streets. We don't need any more drama than there's already here.
Tracy, you should tell a few people that. But hey, I'm
This
just
is
kidding, bro.
no
Honestly,
Red Hood.
Red Hood, let her talk. Let her talk. You interrupted now.
Honestly, Red Hood, it's the truth. If we would let all this shit just come to an end, it would be such a better place. There's so many people that don't like each other. So what? I don't like some people. Some people don't like me. I don't bother with them. I talk to the people that I get along with and just ignore the ones I don't.
pretty much that's what I do. I mean, the only people I really talk to, I can, like I said, I can count on my two hands. Sometimes on one hand,
Exactly.
you
Oh,
know. Like
well,
I don't
I
have to
can,
go around. There's like a bunch of people, I'm not in the business of, people. They're like, oh, I get more views than you, or I get more. People come on my panel more. Or people. No one goes on your panel. Cause I'm not in the business of sucking up to whoever's new and about. Like I just don't do that.
So darn.
I don't go around making friends with every single person if I don't want to. Like
exactly.
I can count the amount of people I'm
Oh,
close with on my two hands, no more than that.
What that's about the same with me is about two hands. The people I actually trust, and then there's people I just associate with.
Right. And it's like if someone's trying to perpetuate a lie about me, and the only people you're convincing with this lie are the people that already don't like me, why does
Exactly.
that matter to me? Like
Right.
that doesn't matter to me. If you're convincing someone that I've been friends with for a while, and that's where I have a problem, obviously, because that person my friend. Like obviously you're swaying my friend, but I don't really care. Like I don't care. Like if anyone you're convincing, if all the people you're convincing are people that already don't like me, well then boo hoo, woe is me. What does that affect me for?
Mm-hmm.
like I keep saying, the more this lie is perpetuated, the more people come and tell me, uh, I have your back. You have my support. That's just, I mean, it's like it's like certain people are just so like fucking like they're astonished at the fact that there can be opposing viewpoints. They're astonished at the fact that people think differently.
Right. And everyone has a right to their opinion. You
Yeah,
might
I
not.
have my right to an opinion, and
Again.
and my opinion won't be.
Yeah, maybe I'll be able to figure something out and take the bus. It's just I can't drive right now, but I might be able to figure something out.
Oh,
Well,
bus.
yeah.
NVCAP, you're getting helicoptered, bro.
Wait, what? I don't know. What is that person writing? I don't know what's going on.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
I
My
would
eyes are not.
focus in on their stream and then figure it out later.
Yeah, my eyes are not good enough to see that. I
There's the
can't.
most sober person this could be. You can get drunk by simply watching Ota drink a white
No idea what this
bro.
is.
Nah, but seriously, it's just like some people are just shocked at the fact that there's opposing viewpoints and not everything revolves around them. Like it's a free
Yeah,
country.
I
We're
agree
entitled
with
to
you.
our opinions, and you trying to spin something that won't be spun. It's just, I mean, like it's a waste of time talking about so like. And Ryan, I don't want to do. I mean, if this is already a clapback stream at Bill, then oh fuck it, so be it. But I wouldn't have wanted to do it because it's a waste of time trying to get through something. Like, dude, like I mean, it's like he has like this mentality that like, oh, I have shit that no one knows about. Yeah, he never comes forth with that. It's like trying to subtly make people afraid of him as like, oh, he's been here a long time and he has dirt on all these catchers and shit, and like people should be afraid of what he can do. And like he threw the best he had at me and failed. I'm still here.
I'm in New
People
York.
supported me. People supported me more than him. Once people got both sides of the stories, people supported me, and people could support him still. I don't care. And if the only people that support him are the people who don't like me from the beginning anyway, you know.
That's right.
So why would I care, you know? And Tracy, like you even mentioned, you even reached out to me and said, hey, how do you really feel? Like, and I explained to you how I really felt, what I was
Yeah.
really mocking, what I was
No,
really
you
making
did.
fun of.
And I told you that when you did that, I appreciated that. And, you know, you could have been a total asshole like everyone thinks you are, a lot of people, but you were respectful enough to get back to me. And I appreciated that. And that's when I started to have respect. You know, I respect him because he could have just said, screw her, I'm not going to reply to her. And you didn't. You stood up
Oh, so you guys know each other.
and you,
I don't know
no,
we don't know each other personally. It's just a
no, we
matter
don't
of
know each other
having the
personally. It's through the community.
it's just having the
Oh,
courtesy of reaching out to someone. That's it.
Red Hood, you never felt tempted by a White Claw like that could maybe help you lighten up a little?
I don't drink, smoke, or do drugs.
Well, he does. He was telling Bill how he was sniffing coke on Halloween,
Right.
supposedly.
Well, I don't do any of that. So, uh, but yeah, like it's just common courtesy. Like you of all people had the decency to be like, oh, like it's not even the decency. It's just take a chance. You might be pleasantly surprised, and you did. And I mean, I guess like that's just like that was like genuine. Like I
Yeah,
felt
yeah. She's
what
really
I
genuine,
was.
but at the same time she claims to be all about the catchers, but here she is
I
slumming it up
am.
on
Believe
here
me.
she is
Listen,
here she is slumming
you
it up on an
you don't,
NVCAP panel when Alex is live. Why aren't you over there?
because you know what? I'm doing something right now that means a lot to me. This community means a lot to me. I'm a victim. I am a survivor. And ever since I found this community, it's helped me a lot get on with my life and past. So Alex and I are very good friends. I have met Alex. I have met Ryan. I have met PP Mass. I've met quite a few people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
Tracy, you seem like an amazing person. If I were you, I wouldn't get involved with someone like Red Hood.
no, yeah, you're just
you
trolling
know,
now, bro. You're
I
just
don't
trolling
know.
now, bro.
I don't know you from a hole in the wall. And from the shit I said, I don't think anybody should associate with you. Red Hood's not sitting there doing lines, but you're over there bragging about the coke you used.
Yeah, it's like bragging about being a degenerate. Like, like
I
the
mean,
fuck.
I applaud you.
What did
You're a
what did I
cokehead.
brag about?
Using
What did I use?
cocaine.
Oh, it's when I was talking to Bill Powell.
Yeah.
Bill Powell does cocaine.
And
And he's a degenerate for it.
I don't
Yeah.
speak. I honestly myself don't speak with him.
Yeah, but you never lied to some cokehead just to get him off your back?
No. I've never had
Oh.
one on my back.
Oh. Well, that's
It's literally, dude.
makes one of us.
Ray said it perfectly the other day. It's like some people, this community is a big part of their lives. Certain people, and then I get it's not a big part of mine, and it's not a big part of many other people's life. Some people see this as a way to laugh. Some people are in it for the show. Some people are in it for the pred. Some people are in it for both, and some people are in it or to just fuck around. Who knows? But there are people who, you know, who fucking knows? Maybe there is that one group of people who, after literally a hard day, all they have is this. They have nothing else going for them, and like it's like who, like I learned this, and I've tried to change my tone about it, and try to be more aware of what this place means to different people. Like, one person, like this could mean nothing to someone. This could mean everything to the next person down the hall. You know, I mean, who am I to dictate what it should mean to everyone? That's how I changed my tune about it. At first, I was like, bro, this is the internet, bro. It's like, oh, it's the internet for me. Yeah, of course. But who am I to impose that on anyone else? Like, it's not, it could mean nothing to me. Like, I could be in it for the jokes and the preds or both or one at a time. But to someone else, it can mean the world.
Right.
And who am I to try and take that away?
Red Hood, can I ask you a question?
If I say no, you're gonna ask it anyway. So,
Red Hood, Bill Powell said that he won't let you on panel because you ramble too much. Like you go off on other subjects and you'll just meander and never answer the actual direct question.
okay, and
No, that's all.
yeah, I don't care.
You don't care.
I don't.
No, Bill Powell said that.
Okay, he could have been fucking Mitt Romney who said that. Like,
Whoa.
Thank you, Vanda, for the 199 super sticker.
Wait, Red Hood, you're Mormon?
yeah, Mormon. Yeah.
Why does that matter?
Tracy,
trying to understand.
Tracy, he's fucking with. He's trying to fuck with me, dude. I'm just going by everything he said, dude.
No, you guys don't understand. You guys aren't looking at it from the perspective of someone like imagine a observer looking in on what you guys are talking about.
You're a fucking troll. You're like you may even be a better troll than me, dude. Fucking knows, dude. Like you're good at it. You go on different panels under different names, stirring shit that otherwise
Red
wouldn't
Hood.
have been stirred.
Red Hood, I'm asking you compassionately, if you were an outside observer and you had nothing to do with these people, any of this community, and you observed what was happening, what kind of questions would you have? Would you not join panels and ask questions that seemed random or like seemed like you're making trouble?
I'd have my doubts, but I wouldn't go on all panels changing my name, stirring shit with the sole purpose of fucking ducking out and then going on to the next stream, trying to do the exact same thing over again. Like,
so if I kept the same anonymous internet name throughout throughout the 4 or 5 calls I've made, then you
Well,
believe me?
It's not even that I'd believe you. It's just people would be able to identify who you are and like, oh, that's that guy who does nothing but go on streams and literally start shit that otherwise wouldn't have been started. So
Well, people know that anyway because I have Terrence Casting Wave following me around. And
Terrence
you know,
is a really good guy.
I can't get on any stream and without Terrence showing up 5 seconds later to be like, that's that guy. So I'm not trying to get away with anything.
well, because maybe he's caught onto your shit. Maybe he's caught onto your shit.
We'll
That's
take
what
that
it
out of
is.
it. All right, like let's say that I used the whole name, the same name the whole time, and you guys don't have that to fall back on, and all you have to fall back on is what I've said. Then what? Then why don't you address what I've said?
Because
know?
you keep because literally you don't read the room. Like you don't read the room. You literally everyone's talking about something else, and then you literally come in here with the sole purpose of trying to start shit.
I happen to inconvenience you with like things that people really want to know instead of like whatever shit you want to talk about.
And what people really want to know is no concern of mine.
And most of the
Well, it should
people
be.
here
You made
know
yourself
it.
a character. What's that? Sorry, Lucy, you were saying.
And sometimes I regret that. Sometimes I regret that, but then again, sometimes I don't because, I mean, I'm just another guy. Never once have I preached to be something bigger than than I am. And that's what people claim I do, but I don't. I always preach. If I do preach, I preach about not blindly following people. I preach about doing your own research and coming to your own conclusion. I preach about individualism. I preach about all that shit. I don't preach about, oh, I am mighty. I don't do that.
Okay, good. All right, what were you gonna say? I can't see your name. NVCAP.
Yes.
See how Terrence Casting Away, the highlighted comment, when you highlight that, then I can't see the names of the people on the panel.
Oh, all right. I can shut it off.
Tracy.
Oh, it's going to be slow. So it's not
Yes.
letting me. I don't know what's going on. It's like slow.
What's the matter? Tracy feels like I'm just stirring stuff up.
Because you are.
I really do. And most of the people that I can see in chat and that I am friends with believe the same thing.
That doesn't always, just because a lot of people are saying the same thing doesn't mean they're always right. And I think you should go with your heart. You should go with your gut, Tracy.
About rich, bro, chill. Stop with that shit, dude.
If it smells like shit, it's shit.
Wow, now you're starting to sound like Cat Eyes. Is this Cat Eyes under a different screen name?
Absolutely not.
Honestly, Cat Eyes, I feel if Cat Eyes...
Cat Eyes would tear you apart. I'm a kitty compared to her.
I feel like if Cat Eyes pulled the Tracy and actually, like, wanted to talk to me, ask me questions, ask me whatever she wants to ask me, and if I answer truthfully, I honestly think that, you know, Cat Eyes would look at me differently. But if she doesn't, oh, such is life. Like, it wouldn't matter. I'm just saying that's what I think.
So you got some kind of feud with Cat Eyes going, Reddit? I didn't even know this.
No, I don't. We just
You're
didn't
calling
like
her
each.
out.
I'm not calling her out. I'm just saying that like we've had disagreements and we're at each other's throats, but recently not anymore. And you won't stir shit, buddy. You won't. So it's not gonna work, buddy.
All right, guys, I'm getting off here because I have a elderly mother to take care of, and so Rye, Red Hood, have a good night.
All right, peace out, Tracy. Fuck, bro. Yo, so wait, Ryan, you still can't drive, dude?
Nah, it's
Are you like?
it's gonna be a while.
Is it that bad?
It's bad.
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
Wait, are you in Cam cool or did that deteriorate?
Wait, who?
Cam.
I mean, I don't really have a problem with Cam. I think I had some concerns about his vacuum situation, but yeah, I don't know.
Wait, does he
Wow.
still does he still live with you or
Oh no, he lives in. I don't know. He lives south somewhere. I don't know where
in
he
North
lives.
Carolina? Yeah, like around
Oh,
North Carolina.
yeah, I'm in New York.
No, but so like, all right, okay. But yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know. No, I was just asking because I don't know. Yeah, Greyhound's an experience. That's another thing. Bill Powell, dude. Uh, Bill Powell is like, oh, Red Hood took a Greyhound bus to go see Ryan. Like, bro, you fucking idiot, bro.
Boy, why would
Like
you make
the
that part up?
guy, bro, the guy who claims to have like such a knowledge of the backdrop of this community follows every single little thing. Fucking, he's confusing when I went to Mass to when I went to Texas to go watch a Barcelona game. Like, fucking moron, dude.
So you think he's saying that kind of stuff to paint a picture about you, or what?
Wait, you talking to me or Reddit?
I'm talking to
Red
you.
Hood.
Wait, who's talking to me?
Red
Fucking,
Hood. Red Hood. Why is Bill saying that kind of stuff about you if it's not true?
cause
Just to paint a
because
picture about you.
because what else is he gonna do? I mean, he says the only, like I said, the only people he's convincing are the people that don't like me anyway. And literally, when I saw the people who I more or less thought of highly, uh, and when I saw the outpour of support when I revealed what he did, uh, you know, it rattled me, because I was like, holy shit, people like, not everyone's a fucking like a psychopath. Like, not everyone's like blindly follows with their eyes closed and claps like a seal. Yes,
Okay.
I use
Right?
Instagram. I'll drop my Instagram for you.
Okay. So when you
If, if
when
you
you're
can,
online, go
shit.
ahead. Go ahead, Red Hood.
Wait, what's yours? And I'll add you. Or wait, no, you know what? Fuck it. People already know my Instagram, so I'll just drop it. Ryan, can
Red,
you just drop my Instagram?
Red Hood.
Um,
Red Hood. You're taking up
yeah.
NVCAP's
No, the
stream to take care of
R
your social matters.
RED_HOOD 4955.
Cat eyes. Don't tell people what to do. Red Hood is capable of thinking for himself. Red Hood, you're not the type of guy who would just do whatever Cat Eye says, right?
No, I'm not the type to do what anyone says.
For some reason my phone isn't letting me share the. I can just mod you.
I'm already modded.
Oh, then you can share the link.
I just don't want to. I just don't want to. Uh. Hold on. I just don't want to. Just turn away from StreamYard. Because
Um,
I'm lazy, but I'll go in there eventually and drop it.
well, if you send me the link, then I'll be able to copy it, then paste it.
I
That's
mean,
all I do.
you can just type in the chat my IG. Don't even send the link. It doesn't even matter. Just type in my is RED_HOOD 4955.
4955.
Yeah, RED_HOOD 4955.
4955. Is it Red Hood 4995?
Yeah,
Or
red_hood 4955. Ryan, fucking, oh my god.
oh, it's actually this one.
You had
Alright.
one fucking job, Ryan. Yeah, PHI just followed me. So
Ryan, how do you feel about Delta 8 gummies?
Wait, what? Oh, what? Wait, what do you say?
What do you know about Delta 8 or Delta 9 or whatever?
Delta 9 what?
How about edibles? Does that word mean anything to you?
Oh, I know there is Delta edibles. That's the thing.
Well, edibles regardless of what Delta.
Isn't Delta
Right.
8 like a vape? I mean,
I enjoy a THC edible from now and again. How about you, Ryan? If I can say, I mean, you don't have to answer. You can just say no comment.
yeah. I'll just say yeah.
Ryan, you're the man. I appreciate you putting on this panel, Ryan. Like, I know you're hesitant a lot of times, but every time you do, it ends up being content.
Who's the first one?
The skin thingy.
Oh,
That's what it sounds like, I guess.
yeah, I know who that was.
first just screamed and left.
Oh, finally. Oh my god, bro.
Red Hood,
Ryan,
have you calmed down yet, Red Hood?
Ryan, what
Yeah,
happened?
that wasn't me.
Oh, never mind. Oh, this guy probably dropped his fucking his his beaker.
Beaker?
If that comes up, I'll drop like a can or something. I don't know.
No, I dropped a beaker.
Oh, the bed pond. The bed pond guy. Shh. NVCAP.
So it's settled between Reddit and
And
shit, I
what?
forget the name.
What?
Horatio. Horatio. It's settled between Horatio and Reddit.
I don't know what's been settled. I mean, he can fucking say whatever he wants. I can't stop him. Neither can you.
Why are you so mad about it?
I'm not mad though. I'm
Why are
not.
you
That's
cursing?
Wait, who's cursing? He didn't curse.
He just said the fucking whatever this fucking guy wants to say. He
Oh,
said
okay.
fucking
He cursed.
Horatio.
He cursed there.
No, he has feelings about it. You can tell this whole stream. Why don't you just say what it is, Redhead?
I've already told you what it is. You're a fucking bitch that goes around under different names, starting shit that otherwise wouldn't have been started. So
See, NVCAP, Redhead won't be honest because he believes that I'm some kind of secret agent, I guess. He doesn't trust that my motives are pure, right, Redhead? You think I'm up to something?
What, are you a secret agent?
Secret agent for what? Rob Lowe?
No, I don't know. I mean,
problem.
I mean, I've
no one's
never
a
met
secret
Rob Lowe.
agent.
Rob Lowe, I swear, I'm not an intern for him or anything.
Why'd you bring up Rob Lowe?
No reason. Anyway, go ahead.
I wasn't saying anything.
No, Redhead. You brought up Rob Lowe. I heard it.
You're an undercover intern for Rob Lowe?
No, but if I was, like, even if I was, why would that change anything?
Change what?
Exactly, Red Hood. Now the ball's in your court. Oh, sorry, Red Hood. Rob Hood is boycotting me because some simp in chat told him to.
He
Rob Lowe.
defended Gen A. Dude, you could defend whoever you want.
Is that what this is about, Red Hood? The Gen A thing?
I don't
Wait,
care for Gen A.
wait.
I-
Your boss is actually in chat right now. What is your response to
please
that?
do not discredit my name.
No. Rob Lowe, good to see you. Because I
Does it really
understand why
work
he's
for you?
what?
Does it really work for you?
Well, I do not get why Rob Lowe would come into a chat and say that after the segment with Ta, the things that were said about Rob Lowe in that chat.
No, I mean you just
Ah,
made a claim saying you're an undercover intern. Or trying to
Oh,
Rob
learn
Lowe
how
is a
to screen.
media mogul.
I made that claim, did I?
You can't lie on your resume.
I made a claim saying I was an undercover intern.
Yeah, you said you were an undercover intern for Rob Lowe.
Are you sure? Are you sure I said that?
Yes.
I'm an undercover. No, I don't know. We'll see. Like most things, whatever happens on the panel doesn't really count. What counts is whatever the community.
Wait, and Rob Lowe himself said he doesn't know of a Mitch. And isn't your name Mitch?
I gotta go. I gotta go. Bye.
Oh, okay, I understand.
What?
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
What in tarnation? Jesus Christ.
Wait a second. Red Hood is burping like that. He says he doesn't do any drinking or drugs. Oh, shit. I forget. Red Hood was told not to address me, NVCAP. So that's why there's a silence. Whenever I
NVCAP.
Rob Lowe's left testicle, that's going to end up on his fucking next stream. You saw how he screen caps what happens in chat.
You know, that's what she said. That's what she said.
Oh, I know that. I know what that is. Fucking idiot.
Then just say who it is.
That's the meow meow person that fucking nasally ass voiced West Coast dweller.
Did you find that little prank funny? Red Hood?
That was a prank.
Well, how would you describe it? Red Hood, I feel like we would get along if you gave me a chance.
Will you give Horatio a chance?
And VCAP, he's mad at me because
I guess it's a no.
he's mad at me because Bill Powell talked about him because of something I said. And I'm trying to find out why Bill Powell talking about him makes him so upset.
Well, it makes me upset because he's still. I mean, honestly, the more I think about it, it's not even what he's saying that makes me upset because I say shit about Bill Powell all the time. Because of what happened between us, but the fact that irks me is he otherwise wouldn't be talking about me if you hadn't brought me up. So
But does he not deserve to be brought up based on the things that you said?
Things that I have said have been purposefully misconstrued in order to paint a negative image about me. Which is classic liberal behavior. I mean, everyone here claims they're not a liberal, but oh boy. It's like, see, exactly. He likes to act like he's the savior of this community, and like he likes to act and subtly he talks in riddles, right? He likes to act like he's like this big bad person, like he has shit on everyone, he has dirt on everyone. He's like, oh, if I go talking about this, uh, they won't be my friends anymore, or or it's like no one's afraid of him anymore. It's like after what happened with me, after the support I got, and after what happened with Ryan and the whole great grandma thing, like everything about him just became sketch as fuck. And literally, and even the people fucking that even some people that I initially thought were with him like 100%, like they start seeing through the bullshit, and this guy, the more I learn about him, the more stuff I've been told about him by people, like the less I start to hate him and the more I start to just pity him. I just feel sorry, dude. I just feel sorry. Like the guy is just so obsessed. Like he's obsessed and he won't admit it to himself. Like he's obsessed to a point where like he's actively trying to just, he's like, oh, the community, it used to be a place to catch kids, but and yeah, he's here, being the big bad quote unquote godfather. It just no one buys it, no one falls for it anymore. Like no one, like no one cares, And he's like, oh, I have people come to listen to me more. Like who fucking cares? Who cares? No one gives a shit. It's like, oh, I have more. I have like 400 more subs than you, or 500, however many it is. Who cares? Who cares? No one cares, dude. Like, it's like when no other arguments of substance work for him. He's like, oh, more people listen to me. It's pathetic, dude. The guy's pathetic. The guy's been a fuck up his whole life, and he knows it. And he puts a front that he puts on a front. Like this community is where he feels powerful. He feels powerful in the fact that so many people blindly put their trust in him. Some random guy on the internet that they're never gonna meet. He feels powerful that way. And that's the only way he can get any sort of satisfaction, because in his real life, he's probably not that powerful, Like if I can outrun you, you're in trouble. Like me having no legs. If I can outrun you, you're in trouble, So
Yeah, I mean, the thing is about the locksmith thing is he just made up that locksmith said all these crazy things about like raping women, and none of that was proven. So that's actually my latest issue that I have. Guess like this serious claim.
No, people keep accusing me of starting shit, but if you follow the progression of questions I've asked, it's pretty insane. I mean, Locksmith says this guy accused me of being a rapist for no reason, and then you talk to Bill, and it's like, oh, I had every reason to tell people that. So now I don't know what to believe. And then I've got this guy Red Hood on here busting my balls for no reason.
well, you can have your balls back, dude.
No, Red Hood, honestly, just what's the issue? What's the problem? Why'd you get pissed at me? All Locke did was threaten to kill a few people. What's the problem? You don't like Locksmith now?
Yo, just stop. Bro. Oh my god. See, that's the thing about Locke. I'm like, I don't know, dude. Locke, I mean, we're cool. I mean, so long as Locke knows anything I say at him isn't meant maliciously and to tear into his soul, then we're good. Like other than that, everything is. But so long as Locke at the end of the day remembers everything I say to him is not maliciously, you know, it's like just
No, it's odd to me that Locke, like I hear that you and Locke you have beef, but you're a mod in Locke's channel. So I'm just don't really know how any of this works really.
because I just like fucking like we just mend like it's not even mend fences because nothing was really broken. Like nothing I say to him is meant to be taken seriously.
Well, how do you feel about the
I
fact?
went around I went in his chats and I typed in lock KKK Smith, like trying to make a joke, and like obviously everyone knows it's a joke. Like fucking like what? Like Locke's just gonna pop up like a secret hidden member of his family that was like a member of the KKK? No, like it's a joke, and he fucking like it's like literally as long as he just remembers that nothing I say to him is meant maliciously, then we're good,
No,
you know.
Yeah,
I
and it
get
was
what
based on false information, and that's the crazy thing is I actually believed Bill when he said it, because people like he seemed to have like a good credibility at the time, and like no sane person would lie about something like that. So even I believed it, and
JT Colfax, I've eaten a rib that had fallen on the floor for 10 seconds. And I'm not proud to admit that, but hey, to each his own.
yeah, it's kind of like I would hear from the people that he convinced that was true, and then I generally trust their credibility. So then that's kind of why I just gave him more weight. But you know, yeah, I just found that too.
Heard it was 11 seconds. Yeah, man, it was 11 seconds. But hey, fucking, it's a rib, bro. Dude,
Mitch.
like I was saying in my stream, like I have a really unhealthy eating habit. Like I would wake up at absurd hours and then go to school without having had any breakfast, and then I'd go home having eaten nothing all day, and I'd be like, "Fucking give me that, eat, 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 eat," to make up for like what I should have eaten in the morning, and that's unhealthy. Yeah, I'm trying to work on that, but hey, what are you gonna do?
Well, people were complaining earlier that the stream was boring, and now we're hearing about Red Hood's eating habits in high school or whatever.
What do y'all think about Cyrax? Who's Cyrax? Is that fucking Rhaenyra Targaryen's dragon? Like
You know
Cyrax?
exactly who Cyrax is. Come on.
I don't know who Cyrax is.
Yeah, you do. Yes,
Oh,
Yeah,
you do.
Loki Troki.
NVCAP. He knows who Cyrax is.
I don't know who Cyrex is.
Well, that's because you're not as big of a nerd as Red Hood. It's from Game of Thrones,
Oh,
right, Red Hood?
Yeah,
I don't watch that either.
Game of Thrones. Cause Ryan, you live under a fucking rock, dude.
Yeah.
Well, people want to know would I go on would I go on Terrence's stream and tell my entire story? Yeah, absolutely. And in fact, that may or may not have been my end game from the beginning. From the beginning.
Gay of Thrones. Okay, buddy. It's anything but gay. It's like, dude, if someone were questioning their, I mean, I don't know. I was about to say something, but then I realized it made no sense, so now I'm not gonna say it.
So,
What is it
Red Hood.
even about? Is it about just like Vikings and stuff? I don't even
It's not
know.
even like it's about fucking. It's it's a mix of fantasy and political scheming, and people watch it a bit more for the political scheming than the fantasy element, because like there's like truly disgusting people. I do. It's like this community, you know. It's like this community. It's like almost people trying to one up each other, fucking spin lies just to get on top. Game of Thrones is literally like this community, you know.
Well, to be fair, there's people in the community who don't even know who Nixon was. True or false?
Right. True.
Who doesn't know who Nixon
I
is?
mean, Game of Thrones is literally this community, you know, without like the sex, because you know there's victims of abuse here. So, and in Game of Thrones, there's like tons of sexual abuse. So, and there's like a whole bunch of incest too, and a whole bunch of other weird shit.
Wait, why would people want to watch that?
I mean, people watch it with the knowledge that hey, that's fucked up, you know. Like it's like marriage is a marriage isn't for love. It's like a political bargain. You know, like you don't. It's like a kingdom will marry off his daughter. Like a king will marry off his daughter to another king's son to establish a link, because that king has like a naval fleet that's really big and could be a potential ally. So, hey, let's have our children marry each other, and that way we have a family, we have a link to each other's houses and kingdoms, and we're allies now through marriage. So marriage is less of a love thing and more of a political bargain.
So people like Game of Thrones because of marriage?
People like Game of Thrones because it's entertainment, something which you are clearly Ryan. Ryan. You need, I mean, you need a hobby, Ryan. You need to like look up some shit, dude. Like get like I don't know, like watch a TV show or something, dude. Something.
Yeah, I don't think I've even seen a TV show in like probably 7 years or 10.
Any TV show whatsoever?
Yeah, I just don't. I don't mess with TV at all.
I watch too many TV shows.
So what do you do for entertainment, NVCAP?
I just
We have such
what?
that's in this.
Oh.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh.
I've said it before, I've said it again. A victim should be encouraged to go to law enforcement and to seek medical attention and to seek justice for said abuser.
Oh, Red Hood. NVCAP. Anyway, what I was saying. So what kind of entertainment do you take in? If not for TV, for this many years, what do you do for entertainment?
Just YouTube and
You jerk off.
just catches. I don't know, mainly. Like I don't even know.
YouTube is a huge sphere besides. Well, what do you watch outside of catches?
Nothing. Right, bro.
I forget what I watch. It's like random stuff.
I watch all my TV shows. I watch soccer. Sports and shit. I watch other channels. I go to college. I mean, there's and like I said, there's some people who this community is their entire life, you know, and that's the thing. I can't distinguish between the person who has the opportunity to find other facets easily in their lives and just doesn't want to do it just because he puts all of his importance into this fucking community. And I can't distinguish between that and then the person who genuinely cannot find another avenue and is restricted in some way and whose only outlet of emotional support or something along those lines is this community. I can't make that I can't make that distinction just looking at a name. I can't do that. I wish I could, but I can't. So
for one, Hitler watched soccer, And then
So
also,
I'm Hitler, right?
also, you can watch YouTube on Roku, but YouTube, that means that means whatever. How much shit is there on YouTube? So documentaries, pred drama, that kind of stuff.
No, like, dude, like everyone's talking about Tommy, bro. Like, dude, I keep telling people to just pay attention. All of this talking about Tommy has literally only put his name more into the view of the YouTube uh of the YouTube popularity system and the number system and like the it's in the formula. It's in the what do you call it? The YouTube something. It's a word. The YouTube algorithm. Algorithm. It's like you're literally putting his name more into the algorithm, and yet you go on panels like talking about like how much you loathe the guy and like it's like no one here actually loathes him. No one here hates him. Like hating people is like too much of a burden. Like I don't hate anyone. Like even NVCAP, when I was fucking fuming at you, I didn't hate you. I don't hate people. When me and Cam are going back and forth, saying shit to each other, I don't hate Cam. I never did.
So
And
what does that
Locksmith, I
mean?
don't hate Locksmith. I don't hate people.
Red Hood, what does that mean about the future, like going forward? Does that mean whoever in your high school yearbook class was capable of getting the most attention is going to rule like later on in life?
That's not exactly what I'm saying. I'm saying that it's like his name is being put more into the YouTube algorithm by people who heavily dislike him. And the only thing that's done is make him grow more popular. He crossed the 100K mark, and I guarantee you, if it weren't for, you know, like the abundance of people who just do nothing else but fucking like hate, like real hatred, genuine hatred, then he wouldn't be nearly as big as he is today. Like the buzz would have died down, right? And no one would even know who he is. But people had to go and, I mean, who fucking, all I'm saying is that so people's like, "Oh, but it's negative attention." Like negative attention can have positives for the person that attention is directed to as well. Negative
Oh,
attention can have positive effects. Like he's like all this negative attention. Like I guarantee you that with this 14K stream, like 14K stream, the November 14th, the stream that's going on November 14th, he's gonna gain 1,000 subs from it. I guarantee you.
whose streams? What's happening November 14th?
Find out.
Yeah, I heard about that. I don't know what it's about though.
Like I'll like literally like be real for a second, just for 1 second, just be real. That
Okay.
November 14th, all it's gonna do is just give Tommy a good 500 to 1,000 more subs. I guarantee you, because now more people are gonna want to subscribe to him because they know that all Tommy does is feed into these people and just literally start. All Tommy does is continue the show. No matter how much he says he's finished and shit, all Tommy does is continue the show. And when people go to his channel after that video drops, quote unquote, exposing him or re-exposing him for the fucking upteenth time he's been exposed already, people are gonna go to Colorado Pet Patrol and subscribe for no other reason than to just catch up with the bullshit he's involved in. And lo and behold, at the end of the week or 2 weeks, boom, Tommy has like 500 new subscribers, and you've accomplished nothing. He is no closer to jail. He is no closer to getting removed off the platform. If anything, you've given him subs. Like if you hate the guy that much, then
How did this November 14th date come about?
I don't. You find out, dude.
I don't even know what it is. So
Yeah, exactly. It's like November 14th is literally a condensed version of every stream that happens every other week. Like all it's gonna do is give Tommy more subs, and all it's gonna do is just give Tommy more subscribers that are only focused. And now you can make a clear distinction because now the only people subscribing to him are less interested in the predator catchers he's the catches he's doing, and less interested in the movement, and are purely interested in the drama side of things. That's all it's gonna accomplish.
Okay, here's one thing I'm confused about is that there are a bunch of Ta supporters in the community, right?
oh, blatant.
But JT Colfax exposed that Ta does things like use his kids as, or sorry, JT Colfax said this, but then
JT Colfax is like as you strip everything away. JT Colfax is literally obsessed with Tommy.
well, do you
Ever
blame
since
him?
he's
Like
been
what?
there, he has done nothing. He's literally, I think JT Colfax. The next thing I think in my head, I think Tommy.
But why? Why? From
Just
his
like
perspective,
Blue. Like I think Blue. Like oh Tommy, Edward. Oh
from
Tommy. Like there's people who you think about, and then the next thing you think about is Tommy.
from
That's how
JT's
close
from
associated.
J from JT's perspective, why do you think it's like that?
Like what do you mean?
I mean, do you think he really just decided one day to glom onto Tommy? You say you see all these people obsessed with Tommy. You
I
really
get
think
there.
it's
I
just
get
all a
that there's
coincidence?
reason. I get that there's reasons. People have their fucking reasons. I get it. I'm not trying to discredit anything of that. It's just when people take it a step too far, and like, I've seen people compare Tommy to Hitler. I've seen people wish death on Tommy. I've s- I've seen people to trying to rationalize him dying or something
Someone
extremely
compared him to
horrible.
Hitler.
What?
Someone compared him to Hitler. I didn't hear that one.
Someone compared him to Hit. I saw it. Like I swear to God. Like I wish I had screenshotted it. Someone compared him to Hitler.
What was the
Uh,
comparison? I'm just
he's
trying to
like
see that
he's
in my
like
brain.
Tommy is like Hitler. God, he deserves to die or some shit like that. Like someone said that,
He's just
and I say this no like now that I realize he's probably gonna watch this and he's probably gonna talk about it on his chit chat tomorrow. So, oh my God, dude.
I'm just learning about those.
See, it's like a nevermore. You're right, dude. You're right. It's like it's a never-ending cycle. Me talking about how fucking these panels are just giving. It's like. I mean, if anything, it just proves how no matter what kind of attention you give him, positive or negative attention, all he does is it's just gonna grow, and people are gonna get madder and madder because he's not going away. Not realizing that the reason he's not going away is because more people are being drawn to him for the very reason you don't want him to be here in the first place. Like,
Yeah, I'll actually say this. The something I disagreed was when it's kind of like people are just in the mode of just being anti-Tommy, and then like with the situation with the knife, because like that's a situation that can happen to any catcher, and like people kind of were saying all this stuff about how, oh, if it was me, I would just karate chop that knife out of their hand, and then like no, you don't know. Like, I mean, if you're unarmed and there's a knife, I mean, you know, there's you're gonna have a human reaction to it.
No. What more could Tommy have done? Like he was chasing that pred through the woods or whatever, and he caught him off guard. And
Yeah, so one thing like I would say like nothing. I mean, it's a knife. Like if you're unarmed and someone's going after you with a knife, like what are you really expected to do?
I mean that I've already said how I feel about that. I mean, like he had a binder. You could have used that to your advantage. I mean,
A
I mean,
What,
it's a
wait,
small knife. I
to
saw the knife.
block
It
the
was small as
knife,
hell.
like
Like
to block the knife
wait, I don't know
attack?
if you're
you
joking
could have
about
done
binder.
you could have done a number of things with that. You could have blocked the knife. You could
So
have just thrown it like Captain America, and like you could have thrown the binder. Use the
so
edge the binder has to inflict some damage and defend yourself.
so if I send you into a ring with a crazy guy with a knife and you have a binder, are you good
I
with
mean,
that?
I'm not preaching. I'm not saying that you're 100% gonna make it out alive, but at least you could fucking defend yourself. Like he
Yeah, but
literally,
what
dude,
about
Tommy. I guarantee you, Tommy was like bigger than the dude, and he could have
so?
like drawn away. Like, what are you talking about?
So is a person has a knife. If a person has a knife, you're not gonna think to use your binder to somehow like just frisbee that knife out of their
No,
hand and over
dude,
yourself.
it's more of,
I mean,
dude,
what? I
dude,
mean,
it's more of, dude, it's more of the fact that,
and also something
dude,
that
hold on,
happens
wait,
when you
Ryan,
are put in
Ryan,
imminent danger is your brain goes in tunnel vision. Your brain like will likely like if we all were in situations like that, likely we would not have access to all the faculties in our brain that we normally would. Like we would probably not handle that well also. And then people would be like, "Oh man,
yeah,
if it
it's
was."
like,
It's like people are watching this shit like it's a movie and be like, "Hey man, if I was in that movie, I would have done that. I would have done this." It's not a movie.
Yeah, yeah.
dude, hold on. I mean, I think the main thing is, I think the main thing people are laughing at and getting on him about uh, is because he was talking shit earlier about how, oh, you drive away, because that's what bitches do or some shit. He was like, oh, as you're walking away, you start talking shit and you won't, front up, mano a mano.
It wasn't mano a mano. It was mano o knifo. And mano o knifo
Mano
or
a knife.
mano o gano. It's not. It's apples and oranges.
No, but I'm telling you, that's like
True.
the main, like that's what people were getting on him about. People were getting on him for like the knife thing for that reason, because he talks so much shit about how, oh, I'm gonna defend myself. I'm gonna defend myself. I'm like, dude, the guy Tommy has a gun. Where was his gun?
Did
Doesn't
he
he
have a
bring his
gun?
gun? Tommy has a gun.
I mean, no. I'm saying, did he have a gun on him?
No, and that's what people are saying. Why didn't he have his gun on him? All he had
He
to do was
didn't have
just
his-
wave that thing around, and the guy's gonna run away. Because you don't bring a knife to a gunfight.
Well, we'll wave that thing around. That's not legitimate use of the gun. You know, you,
Okay.
you pull it out. You're supposed to. You're
Point
supposed
it
to.
at the dude. All right, is that better? Point it at
Well,
the dude who's trying to attack you.
pointing it at the dude is not supposed to be a legitimate use of it. If you pull it out, you're supposed to use it or else.
And it's like the guy comes at me with a knife. I pull out my gun and be like, "All right, back up."
That's
I
what you
mean,
expect. What if he doesn't?
so
And
I
if he
mean, if he
doesn't,
didn't have,
boom, you're gone.
I mean, if he didn't have his gun, he didn't have his gun. He can't like magically make it appear in his
Right.
hand because he just didn't bring it that day. I mean, maybe he had. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. I mean, why he didn't bring his gun if he had a gun?
No, Ryan, he
But
didn't bring his gun. What does that say?
nothing. I don't know what it says. I mean, it says I don't bring a gun. I mean, I don't have a gun.
No,
I
but
don't
if you
know.
combine it with everything else Todd does and says, what does it say?
No, it's like, dude,
What connection?
All right, hold on. The thing that people, have to understand is like, it's more of the. What boggles my mind is people having real, genuine hatred for someone that they've never met before. Like real, genuine, cold hatred. Like I hate this guy. Like I hope
You're
this guy
talking about Todd.
burns. Yeah, Ta. Like
Okay. I agree
that's
with
what
you.
boggles my mind.
Right. Do you see why that people feel that way?
I see why people dislike him, and I see why people are tempted to troll him, like I am, but like having genuine hatred, like undying hatred for someone who you will more than likely never ever meet in person, hatred, that's too much hatred is too much of a burden to bear.
Yeah, I would say I don't know if I would say I hate Tommy. I mean, there's been things I pressed him on, like issues, but
Like hatred. Like it's not like
I don't know.
I mean.
Well, we don't have to get caught up in semantics, you know. You feel a certain way, you feel negatively about it, like feel free to voice that.
And then there's, I mean, no, and then that's the thing. Like people who get on my shit. I'm like, when have I ever told you to stop talking about? I mean, you're acting like I have like a gag, and I can like, or like you're acting as if I have like, if I can reach through the screen and cover your mouth and stop you, or just take your hands away, or stop you from typing. I can't. So why are you getting on my shit? Why are you getting mad at me? You're still gonna type away. So why are you getting like? I have no power over you. Like what the fuck?
Red Hood, it seems like you get a little distracted from the main point when you see criticism of you in chat.
See, I don't even remember. Like you dictate. You have trouble dictating what the main point is, dude. Like no one knows. Red Hood Finnegan. Oh, that's a new one.
Well, are you behind the fucking live stream lie detector thing or no?
No, fucking like fucking Edward was like, oh, like I mean, just think. I mean, he fucking said like, oh, I was like, oh, I asked like, oh, why would you do that? It like people are, and he was like, oh, I signed him up for a bunch of these shows and shit, and people are mad that they didn't do it first. That's why they're mad. Like, like people are just saying like that's like going out of your way to do something. That's all people were saying, and then he's like, oh, people are mad that they didn't do it first. I'm like, no, it's not like that.
Right. And you know, I don't normally make a lot of um, requests like this, but if NVCAP, if you could demod Scamula and ban Sarah F, I think the stream would just go a lot smoother.
Why should I do that?
Oh, is that the same Scamula?
Yeah.
Like the same Scamula, or a different Scamula? Because
Exactly.
Scamula.
this Scamula looks like 20 years younger and a lot better looking.
Whoa.
Like, and is that the same Scamula? Or is there someone else using the Scamula name?
Doesn't Scamula like catch those Indian scammers?
Why would they have to be Indian?
I don't know. I went on her channel. It's all Indian guys getting in trouble. So maybe
Bro,
Red Hood has a point.
Scamula looks like fucking like the witch from Wizard of Oz. Like I swear to God.
Well, if you're not going to show your face, you can't really comment on what other people look like, right?
That's bullshit. I'm not a catcher yet. I comment on people's catching styles all the time. Like, who the fuck are you to impose what I can and cannot talk about? Right? I just don't show it often. You know, I just don't go on camera often.
Wait, did you show your face?
I did, dude. I went with Alex on a catch, dude. On a catch.
Oh wait, did you have a mask or no?
Yeah, I had a mask though.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
I've never taken off my mask.
Wait, ever?
Dude, you've seen my face, dude. Because there's no cameras around.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck was I gonna do? Keep my mask on the entire time I'm with you? Like, fuck that. Yeah, and I showed more. No, never mind. I was gonna say something. I
Are you
probably
secret agent?
I'm not gonna say it. Yeah, wear a mask. Those are just the fox. About the Vox. Wear a mask. About the Vox. Can Locksmith go live, bro?
Wait, Locksmiths are going live?
Could someone DM Locksmith and tell him to go live? Fucking god, dude.
Yeah, maybe you should.
Fucking Locksmith, dude. Fucking Terrence, fucking message Locksmith, tell him to go live or something.
He
I
goes live. We'll go
have
there.
fucking DMs to answer, dude. So Mitch can go under fucking pay. Because, I mean, Terrence, I mean, like, your main adversary is Mitch. So, I mean, it's like you and him are, like, at odds with each other. Like, you guys are, like, main antagonists. So, like, why don't you come up and, like, I don't know, confront him?
Thank you.
Oh, wait, fuck. Now I'm starting shit. Fuck. Ugh. I have to leave this community.
No.
Fuck.
For once, Red Hood, you did something noble.
Oh, oh, gosh.
No, what's your problem, really? Honestly, Red Hood, just be honest for once and for all.
For once and for all, that's, you know.
No, you got an issue, obviously. Just say what's agitating you. Get it off your chest.
Nothing's you're ready. Let's draw. Someone's calling you Mitch the bitch. Mitch the bitch, bro.
So you won't talk to me like normal human to human because you saw something in chat and they
Oh, what the fuck?
Whoa, 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 whoa!
helicopter time.
I don't know.
All right, end the stream, dude. Seriously, take it off. Delete it. Do it now.
Don't listen to that guy, first of all. But
Ryan, do it.
you may want to.
Ryan,
You may.
Yeah.
Ryan, do it.
You may want to
End it.
ignore him and stop what you're doing and
End it.
in the stream and delete it.
Ryan, end and delete the stream.
Okay. I'll
Do it.
end the stream and
That
then
woman had her pussy exposed.
yeah.
Wasn't even sure that's a woman.
All right.